Hello everyone and welcome back to Contra Health Scam. My name is Dr. Obin Osai. Today we're going to talk about healthy blood pressure protocol by Dan Ritchie. So is it a real product for your high blood pressure or is it a scam? Anyway, from my findings, I have every cause to believe that we are dealing with a scam. So let's just go through this website and see what he has in store for us, shall we? All right. Okay, here we are at the website of healthy blood pressure protocol, and as you can see, the video is playing already, but we're not going to watch it because it's long, and I've already done the watching, and it's going to be a waste of time if you start watching and commenting on every aspect of it. So let's move over to contrahealthscam.com, where I've already written an article regarding all my findings from this video and from the text version that was provided also. So here we are at the contrahealthscam.com article, and as you can see from the title, Healthy Blood Pressure Protocol Review Scam Warning, and from the review summary we can see that healthy blood pressure protocol has an overall score of 3.8 over 10, which means that it's a very low score, and there's a reason for that. Auto identity and qualifications is 6 over 10 because unlike the previous video that we did, the person that is supposedly behind this product is a real person, but I don't believe that he's actually the one who wrote this article, and I will elaborate further as we go on with this review. And next is the scientific basis of the program is 2 over 10. It got this 2 because the scientific basis that we're meant to believe healthy blood pressure protocol is all about is actually a true thing, but from the way it was presented here in this program, it doesn't make sense. So you'll find out what I'm talking about later on. And then presentation of the program is 2 over 10 because full of scammy advertising. You only got a 2 over 10 because the scientific base of our program is actually correct. And then testimonials, 0 over 10 because it's fake testimonials with stock photos. There were maybe stock photos. And finally, the next strong suit of this program is the pricing, which is $37. So it's a small amount of money, so it's cheap. But that doesn't mean that you have to spend it because it's a scam. $37, even though it is small, it's also a substantial amount of money that you should not be throwing away on a scam. All right, so moving forward now to the key point of this product. I wrote here that healthy blood pressure protocol was created in May 2018. It claims to have discovered the root cause of hypertension and how to reduce your high blood pressure without having to resort to medication, which they claim is based on outdated, unreliable information. Please note this. Next, Ritchie goes on to further claim that unlike what we have been told all this time, high blood pressure has nothing to do with salt intake, genetics, and lifestyle. Okay, no, when I first saw this claim, I immediately, got my, skepticism antenna up, and my suspicions up also because it's a very bold claim to make that you can cure someone's high blood pressure without him having to make any lifestyle changes. And also this claim that high blood pressure has nothing to do with your genetics or lifestyle is a very bold claim to make. So let's find out who is this guy that is making this bold claim and why we should take him serious, right? Okay, so who is Dan Ritchie? Another key point here is that Dan Ritchie is actually a real person, and as the video claimed, Ritchie is indeed the co-founder of Functional Aging Institute. But very important, unlike what the video claimed, Functional Aging Institute states on their website that it is an organization created to train fitness professionals on how to handle clients 55 years and older. So the video is saying one thing, but the website itself is saying a different thing. So this institute is not for ordinary people who are struggling with high blood pressure or anything. This is an institute targeted at fitness professionals who are offering these services and not to the people themselves. So you see a big issue here, right? So reading further, as for Ritchie himself, he has a PhD in kinesiology and exercise physiology with specialization in aging. According to the FAI website, he holds several certifications and is a regular contributor at a local CBS News channel since 2012. His primary area of focus is in physical rehabilitation of older patients with chronic diseases like Alzheimer's, fibromyalgia, Parkinsonism, etc. So as you can see here, the key point or the key word here is physical rehabilitation. This Dan Ritchie is only qualified when it comes to fitness, whether it's fitness for young people or for old people, it doesn't really matter, but his qualifications is based mostly on fitness and training fitness professional. So it has little or nothing to do with health, and then high blood pressure is all about healthcare and not about fitness. It's not about fitness for health for high blood pressure. So him being a fitness professional doesn't give him the authority to talk to us, the doctors or healthcare professionals, on what to do with people with high blood pressure, and then telling us that what we know as medical professionals about high blood pressure is already outdated and unreliable. For him, a fitness professional, to say that is kind of ridiculous. Can't you imagine that? Or don't you think so? So this is my problem with this profile. So I'm not disputing the fact that Ritchie is a real person, but I'm disputing the fact that he is the one who indeed wrote this program, because I don't believe a person of his caliber will be this foolish to make such claims that hypertension has nothing to do with your lifestyle or genetics. So that's the reason why I don't believe it is Dan Ritchie who indeed wrote this product. But if he's the one who wrote it, it's actually a very, very shameful thing to do, and he should be ashamed of himself. Okay, moving forward to one of the main reasons why this product is a scam. First of all, fake testimonials to stock photos. The main testimonial of this product, the guy called Jeremy, is actually a popular stock photo originally from Shutterstock. Now I searched for this photo on Shutterstock and discovered that it has been deleted or it's no longer available, but you can find it on many websites as illustration. They use it to illustrate a lot of things. So it's definitely a stock photo, even though it's no longer present in the original site where it came from. And then the next is Mari, and she's actually a stock photo you can buy from freepic.com. So here we go. This is the woman here. Actually, a free stock photo you can use for anything. And actually, I've seen this particular photo used in other health scams, and also in unrelated websites where it is used as just illustration, photo illustration. Next, moving on to another important point. This high blood pressure protocol is actually a hypocritical, okay, now this product makes hypocritical claims. Like I've already said, or like I mentioned earlier, this product is about telling you how to reduce your blood pressure without having to make any lifestyle changes. But now let's see the science behind this program. According to the program, Healthy Blood Pressure Protocol claims that the root cause of hypertension is excessive fructose consumption. According to them, metabolism of excess fructose leads to the formation of uric acid, which in turn hampers the production of nitric oxide, the gas needed for your blood vessels to dilate. Lack of nitric oxide then causes the blood vessels to narrow, forcing your heart to pump harder and hence increasing your blood pressure. Now, I don't have a problem with this explanation because it's actually true. But the problem I have with it is that he had already told us that reducing your high blood pressure doesn't have anything to do with you making any lifestyle change. But obviously, he is now telling us that we have to eliminate fructose from our diet in order to, reduce our blood pressure. And doing that is exactly a form of lifestyle change. So as you can see, he is lying to us that he's going to show us a way of doing it without changing our lifestyle. but now he's giving us an option or the suggestion to make a lifestyle change. So that's a very hypocritical thing. And once you see such a thing, in a health product, then you know that whoever is writing this program doesn't know what he's talking about, and the person is actually, very dishonest. And you should be aware of this kind of thing. Once you see it being, made in any product presentation, you should keep your distance from it, because whoever is behind it is not being honest with you. And then next problem I found with this program is that it oversimplifies the causes of hypertension. So from what I've told you so far, now you know that this product claims that the root cause of high blood pressure is excessive fructose consumption, which is a lie, because it's not the root cause of hypertension. In fact, the root cause of hypertension is not known. Why? Because there are a lot of things that can cause hypertension, and I've listed some of them here. And as you can see, first we have heart disease, atherosclerosis, smoking, stress, hormone imbalance, obesity, drugs, kidney disease, tumors of adrenal gland, genetics, and unknown or idiopathic. So the cause is not known. And actually, idiopathic is the cause of the majority of hypertension cases. So we don't really know why they developed this problem. So for him to just come, or for someone to come along and tell you, oh, the root cause of hypertension is just fructose, so just remove fructose from your diet and all will be okay. No, that's not how it works when it comes to hypertension. It's not that simple. It's not that straightforward. And it's actually an insult for someone to come and tell you, oh, this is the only thing that has been disturbing you all this while the proof over the years is, is showing us otherwise. And there's a reason why hypertension is still being studied up to this moment. If the causes of hypertension is that simple, we wouldn't be throwing, billions of dollars or billions of pounds every year researching on this very disease and trying to, find new ways of curing hypertension, So it doesn't make any sense for someone to just come along and tell you, oh, this is the cause of it all along. And don't get me wrong, I know that fructose consumption actually leads to hypertension, but it has to be an excessive fructose consumption. You have to be someone who is abusing fructose for this to happen. Okay, so so even if it happens to you, that doesn't mean that it is the root cause of hypertension. And as you can see, there are a lot of reasons why we can have this problem, and not just fructose is the issue here. And then finally, how the blood pressure protocol has nothing new or special worth paying for. So we're now assuming that healthy blood pressure protocol is all about reducing the amount of fructose you eat or you consume. So if that is the case, then my advice is for you to not even bother buying this product, because we already know that fructose consumption causes high blood pressure, and the only thing you have to do is to just remove it from your diet. This free information that you can find by just searching for it on Google. So if this product is all about telling you how to reduce your fructose consumption levels, then you don't bother yourself buying the product, because it's worthless. We already know that if you do a simple Google search, you see tons of suggestions on how to do this without having to spend any money on someone who has the information packaged in an ebook. Okay, thank you very much for watching to the end. I hope you found this video useful, and if you found it useful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel for more videos coming up very soon. And I'll also leave the link to the full article in the description box, so you can read the rest of the article for yourself. And also don't forget to follow me on my social media channels. I hope to talk to you soon. Take care.